that time again! Time for the blockheads to fail at yet another game!
Welcome back to two guys who love playing the harmonica. Sing us a song, you're the blockheads band.
Oh,
sing
baby.
Come on, keep going.
Sing
keep going.
us, hold on.
Sing us a song tonight, cause we're all in the mood for a little more harmonica, and you've got us feeling alright. Welcome back to Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
That was beautiful.
You're on the Blockheads channel. I'm Steven.
I'm Jacob.
He's the harmonica man, and I'm the one that sings very bad parodies of
That
Piano
wasn't
Man.
bad.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. We can upgrade the sword ability.
Oh, shit. How do I get off? I can't get
literally
off.
don't think you can get off of it once you hop on.
Fuck.
Once you hop on, you're going, baby.
Oh, you missed a opportunity for alliteration there. You could said once you hop on, you're gone. But
Once you hop on, you're gone. And there ain't no turning back.
and there ain't no turning back.
Once you hop on, you're gone, and there ain't no turning back.
I don't even know if we have enough
Once you hop
stars to
on,
upgrade
you're gone,
the.
and there ain't no
What do you
turning back.
got? These are the.
I don't want to talk to Chirpy,
Oh my
dude.
god! Sorry, dude.
I don't want to talk to Chirpy, but we got to go upgrade our sword ability.
Dude, I just try. Okay, fine. Fuck those guys.
Oh God, okay. I didn't. You don't have to be like mean and rude
Shut
to them like that.
up.
Okay, all right, sorry.
Tell me what to do.
Whoa, is that a giant sword blueprint?
Giant
I want to
sword.
make that giant sword.
Giant
That sounds
sword.
great.
Yeah.
Let's do that, dude. Your bomb attack is like spastic looking.
Yeah, it's kind of wild, wacky,
Kind of
wild,
dope.
wavy.
It's kind of dope looking. All
Yeah,
right,
what do we
giant,
got? We
giant
need-
sword.
We need two, so we need to go get a star. real
okay,
quick.
all
Can
right.
we do
Let's
that?
go get a star.
Okay.
We need
Yes,
to get.
Papa.
We need to get superpowers.
Bing, bing.
Let's go.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
So which one? I guess how many do we have available?
There's like two available over here, or three.
Oh,
Four?
really?
Holy
Okay.
shit!
hammer treasure, cutter treasure.
I think these are the ways you get maybe the blueprints or some of them. Fire treasure.
Well, we
no,
never
already
get
have the
stars
fire
from
one.
them, right?
Yeah, so I got needle treasure. Fuck it.
Sure. Yeah.
Whatever.
Needle treasure.
I'll do it. It's so good.
This
We'll get a
this
star.
is one of your favorites too. You're like, oh, I love the needle ability.
Only
so-
because it has the Katamari type deal going on.
Yeah. Okay. Ready? Go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Needle ball. Needle ball. Needle ball.
That takes me back to butt water.
Butt water?
You've never seen butt water?
What the heck is butt water?
It's an old like YouTube video of this dude who puts water from a garden hose in his butt.
Oh
Like,
wait,
runs
no,
around
you
the corner.
wait, no, you told me about this
butt water. Butt
on some
water.
episode.
Yeah.
This is not the first time we've referenced butt water on Blockheads.
Blockheads.
What? Wait, what? I still have yet to watch whatever that is.
It's not that graphic.
Wait, no, yeah, you were telling me how like your brother showed it to you.
Yeah.
And it was just like some dude. Okay.
He runs
anyway.
around the corner of a house completely naked.
And no wonder you're drawing this like Timmy Turner bullshit. If you watched our last episode, we were going on and on about how Jacob drew like just kind of
man.
dicks all throughout his life.
Yeah.
No wonder you grew up to start doing all these questionable actions as a kid. You were busy watching fucking butt water because your brother showed it to you.
Oh, what's wrong with that, man? Everybody's got
Maybe
their-
that's why your mom wasn't surprised. Maybe
guess
they
so.
knew like where you were kind of getting it all from. Have you ever asked your brother if he drew a lot of dicks growing up?
I don't think he did. I think that was a me thing.
You might be surprised.
You know, you're probably right.
Life is stranger than fiction. I don't know. I always get confused. See, in my mind, I always feel like non-fiction should be fake, and like fiction seems like it should be like real.
I agree.
That always confused me as a kid because fiction is fake and non-fiction is real, right?
Yes, exactly.
It always confused me as a kid because it's like, why is something? It should just be the other way around. Make
Yeah,
it easier
yeah.
on my kid brain.
Did you ever go to the library much when you were a high schooler
Like
to actually read?
Like the one at school or like in general?
At the school, yeah.
No. See, I didn't even like use lockers at all. So like,
Really?
I didn't want like any excuse to have like more books or anything. Yeah, no. I mean, at least in high school it wasn't too bad because we were allowed to use backpacks. In
Yeah.
middle school, you weren't even allowed to use backpacks.
Yeah, you could use a binder. That's about it.
Those binders were just, they suck because they didn't carry everything you needed.
No, and sometimes the like
It's so weird. Why were the, I mean, obviously high school kids need the backpacks because they carry so much crap. But like, why the middle schoolers? The middle schoolers are the ones you're concerned about bringing something weird in?
yeah, no.
I don't know.
You would
it
think the
just
high
seemed
schoolers.
unfair.
I don't know. I think we had more instances in high school, obviously, of people bringing in some bad stuff like marijuanas and other substances.
Oh, I know you had. I mean, you didn't bring anything in, but I remember you had an experience.
Yeah, yeah.
You had an experience
That
one time.
That was math class, I believe.
Oh,
They
shit.
brought the drug dogs in,
Yeah,
and I was like,
hold on. I'll tell them my perspective, and then like you take it from like where I didn't
okay,
see.
gotcha.
Okay, so we're in math class together actually.
Yep.
Somehow we ended up in. I mean, I guess all my stories with you, I would have to be
We'd
there.
have to be there, yeah.
So I'm sitting there, and they bring the drug dog in. Oh crap! Are we? You just looking for secrets?
No. Oh yeah.
So they bring occasionally they would bring a drug dog in just to like sniff the classrooms. I don't know.
Just to make
Maybe,
sure nobody's
there was
got bombs.
maybe there was like a occurrence like happening or something, but every so often they would, and they popped into our classroom, and so they had us set all of our books and bags on the ground next to our desks. So this dog goes up and down the rows one by one, like everything's fine, and we're like, I think we're the last row just about.
We were the second to last row.
Yeah.
We weren't window seats. But
So,
yeah.
so we're like, yeah, sitting there, the dog's coming by sniffing. It's okay, we're good. Dude, this is kind of a dope level, by the way.
I like the music too.
I
It's
like
great.
the neon RGB-ness going on in here. The bloom's a little crazy, but it's alright. It kind of fits with the theme. So this dog's going around sniffing everything, and everything's fine. Everybody's checking out. The dog just keeps grooving along, no problem. And then it gets all the way to Jacob, I think, who's sitting behind me. And all of a sudden, the dog plops down right on your backpack.
Yep.
So take it from there. What happens? What happens from there?
So they asked me to come out, and they were like, "Hey, just go to the office." And they asked me, you know, is there anything in your backpack that we should be aware of? And I was like, no, I don't do drugs. And
me and our other friends saw you get pulled out of the class, and we're like, no, Jacob.
everybody thought I was a stoner after that, but you know, in reality, I just had some oatmeal cream pies and Skittles in my backpack.
You
that
just
the
had a
dog
lot of
sat for.
sweets, and the dog
Yeah.
just wanted the treats in your backpack.
Yeah.
So what did what did they have you do though? You like
Oh, they
went,
just emptied my back. Oh God. They
I
just
thought-
emptied my backpack out.
I thought you said like you had to like literally like strip down to your boxers or something.
No, I don't. If I said that, I was probably exaggerated the story.
Oh, okay. I don't know where I got that from. I thought
Oh, I'm a light bulb.
I thought you were telling. I swear, maybe I'm just making this up, but I thought you told me that they like literally made you like strip down to your boxers and you had to like separate your legs or something.
What? That's hilarious.
No, that didn't happen. Okay, I don't know where
How
I
do
got
I-
that from then.
How do I get up there?
I don't know.
No, that that definitely didn't happen. No, they were like the police officer and the principal teacher they were in there and basically just emptied my backpack out, saw the candy in it, and was like, "Well, you don't have anything on you, do you?" And I was like, "No, I don't." And they sent me on my way. This is
Is there something to do with this?
yeah. Oh,
Hold it. There you go.
ah,
Nice.
gotcha.
You were gone for a while though. What doing?
Yeah, they were
I
like
don't-
painstakingly emptying
I don't
my
think you
backpack.
returned to the classroom like by the time the class ended. So I feel like we thought you were like doomed or something. Like you really got busted because you were gone a long time.
No, I did not get busted. I had candy. See, we had a ROTC class where the sergeant or whatever would he would sell candy to the students.
Yeah,
like,
you had a little racket.
Oatmeal, yeah.
selling these candies.
which I
no!
which I don't know if it. Kiss me. Thanks.
There you go.
Which I don't know if it was legal or not, but yeah, he got away with it. He sold a bunch of soda.
That
and
makes me
shit.
think of our gym teacher had the same thing going on. He would literally like wheel out that cart that had like
gym teacher.
like Nutty Buddies on it. And, and like
dude, I actually
and like
don't remember that.
Reese's and like he had like whole boxes of like Skittles on his like cart.
Which gym teacher? What are you talking about?
The in your mouth guy.
Oh.
He would literally have a cart and have like boxes of candies that he would just sell to kids for an upcharge.
Trying to make some money.
I think at some point they told him he had to stop doing that.
Yeah, the colonel or sergeant got away with it. Oh, I think they're attracted to light.
But yeah, literally every
Oh, never mind.
which was probably contributing to how disgusting our gym was. Our bleachers were so disgusting.
Yeah, underneath of them there was like fucking candy wrappers and shit everywhere.
there was a spot in our bleachers where like there was a little like cubby hole where you could just lift the cover up and like literally get underneath the bleachers. So one of our friends would go under there, and I couldn't imagine the horrors of going underneath the bleachers and finding what's under there. But there were like ants and stuff like all under there.
Wait, we're gonna miss stuff if we don't. There was a thing back there. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm second player. Lead the way, big light bulb Kirby.
Yes, Papa.
I like your little wall. All right. Well.
Yeah, no. But I don't remember that. But the colonel did sell a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Sodas, candy, chips and stuff.
I mean, it's
and I would spend.
It's a good racket though.
Yeah, I would spend the lunch money I was given to go get like
on
a soda
overpriced candy.
Yeah.
And you would sell sodas too?
Yeah, Colonel had like the 50-cent sodas.
Do you remember there was like a stretch where like I don't know if it was like just a school rule or if there was like a Florida regulation where like you literally could not have a Mountain Dew on like school campus during school hours. I thought that was
energy drinks.
Well, it was like drinks with I guess sugar
a certain
over
amount
a certain
of
amount.
Caffeine or maybe yeah.
Either sugar or caffeine, yeah. And I think like a regular Mountain Dew actually was like
qualified as being not allowed.
Yeah, I forget.
No, but they didn't crack
that.
down on the freaking people that would bring Starbucks in every morning.
Oh, true. Yeah, there'd always be that one girl that walks in with that glass container of Starbucks every day without fail. You're like, dang,
how do you afford that, bro?
You're really spending $5 every day on that glass container? That? I don't know how much they are.
Bro,
how much could a banana cost, Michael? $20?
Yes. Dude, it actually, Starbucks is really fucking expensive. The drinks my sister liked to get, I don't... that's...
I mean,
it's a trap.
Those are the same kind of people that every day show up with a bag of McDonald's at lunch, you know?
Yeah.
Or like a box of like a mini pizza from Pizza Hut or something. And you're always like...
Yeah, I think we Didn't we order pizza for our table once at lunch?
Probably.
I think so.
I don't know how that works.
I know I was really disappointed because I think a lot of the separation we had, you know, not just with you and me, but that's a trap. But our other friends, but our other friends was the fact that they separated our lunch by certain time slots. So
yeah,
you would have lunch A and lunch B.
Yeah, there were some stretches throughout our high school experience where I would have lunch and I would have nobody I knew.
Yeah.
So I would just have to sit there alone and eat lunch literally by myself, or somebody like I mildly knew
would come by.
But it was like, you know, it was like the absolute like reject table where there's like one or two kids. Oh, it wasn't too very good. Oh, okay, bye.
I'm sorry, I thought I saw a secret. I thought there was something down there. There's something there.
Oh, good eye. There we go.
Hey!
You're so smart.
No, you.
Hey!
Time
Let's go.
Time crash? What is time crash?
Time crash.
I don't remember that ability.
The crash? Yeah, what is that? I don't remember what the crash ability is. But yeah, no, that was tragic. I mean, see, the thing is with you, you're a little, you get to know people a little bit. You know, you seem to know just about everybody, it felt like to me. But
yeah, well,
mouthful
I was to the point to where like I knew people and I knew like I would get along with them, but I didn't really I wasn't true friends with everybody.
Yeah, but like you were in the situation where like no matter the time slot, you'd always have like some kind of table where you could sit at, or at least you wouldn't be like too afraid of like just exploring a new table.
Yeah, there were some times where I was like not. I don't know. I would go to the library a lot actually towards the end. Towards the end of my.
Well, I wasn't that just like a choice though? That wasn't like
Yeah.
Well, wasn't that like
you
regular tables? Like,
What do you mean?
Didn't you have like like legitimate like friends at those lunch periods? You just chose to go to the library anyways.
Yeah. Well, it got to the point to where I didn't have many friends. Oh well, I didn't like talk to a lot of people. Oh no, we missed a double D.
Oh fuck!
A Waddle
Dee. Can we go back?
It's okay. I don't think so.
I need our blue star so we can go back.
Damn. We can't go back. But no, I mean there was.
Don't go for it yet.
Okay. You got a secret back there?
Yeah, there's a secret back here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
money.
See, I told you so.
Yeah, no, I wasn't too popular, but I kind of knew everybody, so yeah, I don't know. And I was a little shy, so.
Yeah, well, that sucks. I never thought about going to the library as an option.
Yeah, we'll go there and grab the incompleted mangas they had.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, like they'd have like out of a series there would be like 70 books total, right? But then they would only have like book 13, 14, 16, book 22, book 24, so you wouldn't get like the full story from kids like stealing the books or whatever.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Sucks. Bro, thinking about the library made me think about
the exams. Oh. And how he cheated on.
Oh god! I mean, that is a story.
I
was gonna say,
was it Wolf Math? Wolfram Alpha.
Was
it Wolfram Alpha?
That's a different time.
Are you thinking about a different time?
Well, I got a completely different story in mind first, but
okay. Shoot.
In I think, well, I guess it was maybe 7th grade. Yeah, I think in 7th grade I had a science class, and they were rolling out this new thing where instead of getting like a book rented out, you could get a CD-ROM or a DVD.
Oh.
So I signed up for one of those, and then so I took it home, and basically instead of having like an assigned science book, you could just take a DVD home with you, and you just have it on your computer. But at some point throughout the year, I was never like great at handling CDs and DVDs, so I kind of lost the CD.
Oh, that sucks.
I wasn't aware. You have to return that CD at the end of the year.
Yeah, no, that's yours. It's weird how they didn't let you just like keep the CD for the amount of time you needed to download it and then give it back.
Right.
Like, immediately.
Yeah, so
did you ever find it?
So yeah, that was in 7th grade. And so by 8th grade, you know how like so often the library would like send you a notice if you were like late on a book or something?
Yeah.
Or like if you were getting close to needing to return a book? In 8th grade, I started getting a notice where I was like late on returning that CD. So for all of 8th grade, every time they would have like a library update, or like, oh, you're late on a book, or you need to return this now.
Yeah.
I would have that CD listed on there.
Oh.
And it got to the point where like, if you don't return that or you pay
We're
for
going
it,
to fine you.
You're not going to be able to like graduate. You're not going to like walk on graduation.
Dude, there were a couple other students that had that same predicament.
Yeah, you have to.
I remember now.
I guess you have to like pay them off or something, right?
Yeah.
And between 7th grade and high school, I moved to a different house. So I figured it was all but like lost. I was never going to find that CD again. But at some point, and I think it was, so again, all throughout 8th grade, every like quarter that they would send you a library update, late. 9th grade, in high school, they still sent me those late papers. In 10th grade, they still sent me those late papers. In 11th grade, they sent me those late papers. And in 12th grade, we were cleaning out our garage, and I found the CD in my garage.
In time to turn it in?
So I literally, and reminder, this is a middle school science CD from like 5 years old at this point.
Yeah.
So I take it into our high school library, and I'm like, I'd like to return this.
From like 6 years ago.
and the lady like looks at it and she's like, what is this? And she's like trying to look it up, and it's like not in their system. And then she looks at like my record, and she's like, oh, this is from a while ago.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll clear it up for you.
Nice.
And I was like, oh, and that was it. You
were able to graduate.
Yeah, it got taken off my record literally my senior year. It was like a 6-year-old CD.
Like, how close was it to getting on your, like getting towards graduation?
It was like halfway in the year. It wasn't like, I didn't really, like, obviously I had a concern that I needed to return the CD at some point.
Yeah.
But it wasn't, like, a big, like, worry of mine. What, like, I wasn't like, oh, God, I wasn't really looking for the CD.
Who needs to graduate, right?
No, it wasn't,
Yeah.
it wasn't like that. But I wasn't, like, hoping that I could find the CD, but I, like, stumbled across it, and it was, like, perfect.
Good timing. That's awesome.
Anyways, yeah, there were times where we cheated as well. In that library.
Yeah.
In 12th grade, we had a math class. I think it was literally algebra 2 because we're stupid. So in our senior year, we were taking fucking algebra 2.
Everybody else is like trig and shit.
Yeah, they're like advanced placement, calculus, physics, ultra deluxe class.
Ultra deluxe scholarship edition.
IB ultra calculus. 4D ultra calculus class. Anyways, our teacher would
Sorry.
No, it's okay. That's my fault. Bless you. You just keep up that streak of sneezing in every freaking episode.
Sorry.
I think my room's got some allergens or something for you.
No, I'm just
You're
pale.
just a sneezy boy. What?
Yeah.
What is that? Pale people scientifically sneeze once per
I'm serious.
episode.
I think that's like a fact. Like if
Every
you're
45
pale,
minutes
you have
you
worse.
sneeze.
If you're pale, you have worse
There's a
allergies.
ducky.
Yeah, he's following us.
Oh, okay.
If you're pale, then you have you're susceptible to allergies more or allergens. I don't know if that's true.
That
but
sounds like bad genes right there.
I got good genes, man. What are you talking about? You see my beard?
From Levi or?
The Ariat.
Yeah, you do got a nice beard. I will say.
Thanks, Papa.
So anyways, in our algebra 2, sometimes the teacher would take us to the library and give us these tests that were on the computer. And I found out basically you just kind of open a file and in the web browser. So later on in the year, after taking like one or two of these tests and obviously bombing them because I didn't study and I didn't practice, because you should never be like me and actually do your work. But I wasn't studying. So in one of my classes, I think I was like just like a basic like intro to technology class, like just learning computers a little bit.
Like typing class or something.
It was sort of, yeah. It was just like, I don't know, you would go online and like find like news articles and like write a little article about them and practice typing a little bit. Yeah. I was just like browsing around and I noticed like the folder where these tests were, and it's just an HTML file. So it's basically like just like a fancy Word document that you open in your browser. So I opened the test file in Notepad on the school computer, and I found out there's a line of code at the very bottom that just says, send the results of this test to this email. So what you could do is literally just save a copy and change the email to your email.
Yep.
So you can take the test and it will just send the results to
that
your
was from
email.
college. No, that was from college.
No, this is high school.
No, that was definitely from college.
No, this is high school, Jacob.
Oh, fine, whatever.
I know my own story. Don't worry.
All right, I feel like we did something similar.
We did something similar in
okay,
college.
fine. Bad, dude. Jesus.
I know, I cheated a lot, okay? Let me get to that point.
Okay, continue.
So, yeah. So what I would do is we would literally go to the library taking this test, and I would open up my Gmail, and I would take the test, and I would answer every question as A. Oh. Every question is B. Every question is C. And take this test 4 times over. Are we supposed to go in here?
Yeah, I gotta get out of this animation. Or you could just walk in.
Yeah. So I would take the 4 tests, send the results to me, and I would look up, obviously it would say A is right, 1 is A, 2 is so-and-so. And I would get all the... So obviously the only questions I get wrong are the open-ended questions, which I guess he didn't catch on to for some reason. Needless to say, I started doing, and I helped you out. I gave you the answers too.
You did. In both high school and college.
So needless to say, we started picking up our grade average in Algebra 2 there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think at one point I had like a 12 or something as a grade.
Yep. Oh God, yeah. It literally, though. I don't mean to sound controversial, but cheating on those tests helped me pass Algebra 2. Like, I probably would have swamped without him. I probably would have doomed myself. Now, in college, let me preface this by saying we did like a digital design program. It wasn't like a proper college type thing.
It was a technical college, if you know what that means.
Yeah. So, a precursor to that, in high school we had a digital design course, and the way this digital design course was done, the instructor for that digital design high school class was like modeling it all around this community college program. So a lot of the things were very similar. Like the books they were using in the class were like nearly the same books, and the testing software was the same testing software. Well, back in that digital design course, I went on the computer files and I copied the test software onto a flash drive. So when we got into the community college, they were using the same testing software, but I had copied the teacher's version of that said testing software from digital design in high school. So I was able to take the test banks from our community college computers,
Hold on, don't
go home, pop it into my computer, get the answers from them using the teacher version of the software, and just study the correct answers and come back in and pass the test.
That's so freaking...
And then I would give them to you.
Yeah, and it worked out. We ended up doing all right on the writtens.
We did pretty darn good.
I feel like, honestly, she kind of underestimated how decent we were at graphic design at the time already. Like, we knew our way around Photoshop and, maybe Illustrator a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. That course was already, like, doomed from the get-go for us.
Yeah.
Because we already had our digital design course in high school, they halved the amount of hours we had to spend in that community college class. So we were supposed to spend, I think, 1,200 hours. We already spent 600 total.
Yeah.
And then also because we were like out of high school or something, there was even less time for some reason. So we really didn't even complete the curriculum. They just kind of passed us and sent us on our way. It literally felt like a crash course on how to like fake it till you make it. It wasn't like an actual like getting you ready for a career in digital. Hey, let's go.
Nice. Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah, needless, you didn't even make it. You didn't even make it till the end. How does it feel?
You're right. No, I dropped out.
You were literally like 3 weeks away from finishing.
I honestly, what happened?
You gave up. You quit. You're like, I don't like it. You were also working in the villages at the time, which was like a hell of a drive for you.
Yeah. So I remember actually, because I was, now that you mentioned that, I was going from working.
What the fuck is all this? Look at these spoils.
Get them. Get the spoils. No, I would go to school in the morning. So what time would we get there? Like 7, right?
Yeah.
And then we'd leave school at like 2:30, and then I would go straight from. There's something behind those lockers.
Oh, let's go.
Hey, more mouthful.
Hey.
I would go straight from there, get at work at 4, and then leave work at like 1 in the morning, and get home around like 1:32. So that was just extremely draining.
Yeah, there were times where you were drawing in that class and you just drew like I think it's literally on our Twitter, where it was like a picture of like you, but you're like so tired and you're like dreaming of your bed or whatever.
I don't. Do you have that picture?
Yeah, I think it's actually on our Twitter if you like search for the media.
Oh shit.
I think we still got that one up there. And you were just like dreaming of the bed. Just a tired version of yourself.
Oh.
Or Jacob.
We had a lot of fun doing drawings like we talked about earlier in high school, where like would add a feature.
That's how we survived that class.
Yeah, like I would add a feature, then you would add a feature, and then vice versa.
Yeah, and or we would like draw like crappy pictures and like try to guess like what the reference actually is.
Yeah.
Or
and
like draw like
LeBron
cartoon
in the
character.
fridge.
Yeah. Oh, it's a good time. Takes us back to the Rabin and Roy days, kind of. LeBron in the fridge was definitely Rabin and Roy days.
I love that.
Yeah, nobody understands any of that reference, but
it's okay.
Yeah,
they don't have to. All that matters is we have those memories that we can look back on and enjoy.
Yeah, we would play this game where we would write out a word, and then we'd have to like make a sentence from the letters of that word.
Oh yeah.
So there was some like, I forget what the actual word was, but it was like there's some word sentence that was like Jimmy eats corn in secret meetings or something. For some reason that made us lose our shit. So we would have to sit there like literally like right in front of the teacher trying to like stifle our laughter.
I'm surprised she put up with us being next to each other like that. Honestly,
Yeah.
that whole college was kind of a disappointment to me, because when I was in high school and I thought of college, you know, I pictured like you got dorms, and obviously it didn't have dorms at that school, but you got you got a lot of freedom involved in that, and it generally just felt like a high school for adults, man, because the way they treated us was very similar to kids.
Yeah, I guess maybe they're used to a lot more like people fresh out of high school.
Yeah.
Or even people going to high school and doing it at the same time.
Yeah.
Like
Well, I mean,
we had a few in our class that did that.
No, we also had a few in our class that were like up in age in their 40s and you know and whatnot. So
We had a grandma in our class.
yeah.
I think they dropped out like halfway through, but
She worked. I remember her saying that she worked.
you want to do like a treasure, and then we can kind of wrap this episode up.
Yeah, you want to do sort treasure.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
yeah.
Here, you do it.
Okay. So what were you saying?
Sorry about my hot hands.
That's okay. That's okay.
Too hot pando.
Slash what? Here, put that controller down safely over there.
hot hand.
Okay, we got 1 minute. So what were you saying? You're saying okay, all right.
No. I'm not gonna get back into that. I think she was saying that she was working like 2 or 3 jobs while also attending school and
Our
getting
instructor?
like. No, one of the ladies that we went to the school with. I think she worked like I don't know 2 or 3 jobs and got like an hour or 2 of sleep at night, and I remember feeling really bad for her because she was just trying to be a graphic designer.
Oh, right, yeah. No, I mean, I have a lot of respect for somebody that's like willing to go and commit the time to do something like that. I feel like, am I messing this up? Like, I feel like I'm succeeding.
No, you got it. Except you blocked off the thing down there.
Oh,
I think
I don't
know if you have
thing-
to collect those though.
I don't know. Oh, you're right. Oh, crap. I do have to collect those, don't I?
I think, but I don't think it really matters for the star.
Maybe.
We'll just complete the mission and it gives you a star. But yeah, no, that was pretty cool. You remember Caroline?
Yeah.
Yeah, I still talk to her
remember
on Instagram
because-
every now and then.
Because every time they were discussed, you always brought up the Outcast song.
Caroline, she's the girl
missed
that
the
is
one
so
freaking
mighty
thing, dude.
fine.
How do I? Oh, was I supposed to turn something off that
I
did
think
that?
that green star thing does. Maybe. Or you
Yeah.
just... there's no way to sprint.
How do I just lose? I guess I just
Hold
lose.
the button down. Hold the charge button, and maybe you can like spin through it.
No. Yeah, no. I think I had to get that last crystal thing.
Give it a retry. Give it a shot.
Okay.
Caroline.
What about Caroline?
Her rose, her shit doesn't smell like roses.
Yeah, but like, what about the?
Oh no, I was just saying I kept up with her. She's like one of the few people
okay.
that I talk to every now and then.
Yeah. Are they doing swell?
Yeah, they got a wife.
Are they in the digital design adjacent world?
I don't know exactly what they do off the top of my head, but I know they. Go to the left one. Go to the left one.
Left one? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you're gonna block the thing.
Oh, you're right.
But yeah, no, she seemed all right. She got a wife. She's living in Georgia, I believe now. Pretty cool.
I bet. Yeah, but I bet they're not doing digital design.
Probably not.
Dude. Oh, I got an internship based off of her recommendation, and I was not ready for it. It was so bad. Oh my god. See, here's the thing. I got an internship opportunity, and she like really sold me as like, this bright mind. And this internship was for a creative design agency that was in its startup stages.
I see.
Oh,
that's what it does.
Yep. Let's go. I did it.
Woo!
And this agency, basically, like, I interviewed, and I guess I must have done well because I got the job. And then I got in there, and they didn't really instruct me to do anything. And I wasn't, like, aware that they were, like, expecting me to just, like, do stuff.
Yeah.
So I just kind of sat there for, like, 3 shifts, and then they
were like, that's not going to work out.
They told me, I don't think you need to come in next time.
Damn, dude, that kind of sucks.
And yeah, the teacher was like passive aggressive because she like heard back from me. She was like, I guess you probably did too little. You didn't do it. You didn't do enough. You didn't speak up or whatever. I'm
whatever.
Like, I didn't know what to do. They didn't even
my
engage
first job.
me.
They didn't even help at all.
Basically, yeah, I wasn't. I knew at that point, like the whole college thing we had was just like a sham.
Yeah.
On how to fake it till you make it.
I mean, the school got funding based off of job placement, so their only goal wasn't necessarily to educate you, but to get you resume ready.
Yeah. Just to like make sure you land a job, so that just push me out there and hey, your metrics all right.
Yeah.
Needless to say, that class folded after we were gone. I think
it did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is kind of sad because they got I think those computers they got were like extremely expensive.
Yeah, our teacher was stubborn about making sure they had Apple computers, so I wonder what they did with all those.
We got some Macs.
Yeah.
And I think the only PC we had was the one we did our typing class thing on.
Yeah. The one we cheated on.
Woo!
Anyways.
We didn't cheat on the typing, but anyways, yeah.
Yeah. That's all the time.
Next time
what was your WPM?
I don't remember.
I got up to the hundreds, low hundreds.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, you
at
always
my
type
absolute
really
fastest, but that was like really trying. I never sustained
What do you think yours is now?
Probably 80s.
Okay.
If I'm feeling spicy, I can get up close probably to 100.
Yeah, maybe one day we'll do a game that's.
I've got a Dreamcast keyboard for Typing of the Dead on the original Dreamcast.
You know what? I think that's a grand idea. I think we should do that sometime.
Yeah, I need an excuse to justify that purchase.
Don't forget that.
All right, next time on the Blockheads channel, make sure to like and subscribe, turn notifications on, join our Discord, follow our Twitter. Thank you, I love you.
Hey, join the Discord for real. I like having conversations with you
guys.
guys.
Like talking to people.
Send us weird pictures.
Oh,
not
stretch.
Not like anything weird, but send us some cool pictures. I like pictures. The crazy gifts.
We got a meme channel where you can post like memes and also tell us suggest games for us to play. That's great.
Yeah.
You can talk to us directly. That's amazing.
Right?
All right.
Okay, I love you.
All right, bye.
I love you. Say it back.
I love you too.
I was talking to the viewer.
Oh, okay.